BTS's Arirang tour lasts over a year. Thanks to Jin, here's what happened. BTS has just embarked on a super-long world tour. The Arirang World Tour will run from April 9th, 2026 to March 2027. They will perform 85 shows in 34 cities across 23 countries. There are even confirmed additional dates in Japan and the Middle East. This means RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook will be touring for over a year. However, Big Hit Music's initial plan was different. Based on their last tour, Permission to Dance on Stage in 2021 to 2022, the agency planned a shorter tour, only visiting several major cities in the US and Korea. However, Jin opposed this. In an exclusive interview with Rolling Stone magazine's April 2026 issue, it was revealed that Jin was the first BTS member to propose a long tour. This was to keep a promise to ARMY, their fans. Here's the story. Jin protests to keep his promise. BTS began discussing world tour plans after returning from a songwriting camp in the US. Big Hit proposed a limited tour plan. One consideration was that the members had just completed their military service. However, according to Jin, the post-military tour shouldn't be treated like a regular comeback concert. It was a matter of a promise owed to ARMY that had to be repaid immediately. When we first received the tour plan, there weren't many cities, and it would only last about 3 to 4 months, said the singer of The Astronaut. He strongly questioned the plan. I said, since we're back, we've promised so many people that we'll come and see them. I feel like this, the original plan, is the same as breaking our promise, asserted the man whose real name is Kim Seok-jin. Jin's firm statement ultimately changed the direction of the agency's plan. From a 3 or 4 month tour to over a year, they would meet ARMY from Asia, North America, South America, Europe, and even Australia. Jin realized that after nearly 4 years of military service, millions of ARMYs worldwide were waiting not only for their new music, but also for them to see them in person in concert. The agency's proposed tour duration was clearly insufficient. No longer a record-breaking machine. What's even more touching is that Jin's suggestion coincided with a shift in the BTS members' mindset regarding the meaning of touring. Suga, for example, now views touring with a much more relaxed perspective. For years, BTS had been stuck in survival mode, desperately pushing boundaries for records and global recognition. However, now he's determined to change BTS's work pace. I want us to enjoy this more now, Suga said. Back then, we were too competitive. I think in our rush to achieve our goals, we didn't really care about our physical and emotional health, he admitted. Now, in more mature age, that ambition has subsided a bit. But now we can relax a bit, so I think we can have more fun with this, added Suga, whose real name is Min Yoongi. This was evident in the first 3 days of the Arirang concert at GOYANG Sports Complex, April 9th to 12th, 2026. Instead of the intense dancing they'd done before, the 7 members treated the event as a playground. They mostly ran around greeting ARMY, dancing casually but powerfully and enjoying the moment. There was even a karaoke session at the concert, where the crew played random songs off the set list and then asked ARMY to sing along. J-Hope also truly felt this change in perspective. For him, just being able to reunite as a full group was a miracle in itself. It's amazing that we can be back together and still making music as a group. When I think about it, goals and targets don't really matter anymore, said BTS's main dancer. A long, lengthy world tour perfectly suited Jungkook's desires. Since his military discharge in July 2025, he's been itching for a concert. The youngest member of BTS has apparently been missing singing and performing on stage. What I really feel is that I really want to perform. Even when I was in the barracks, I wanted to sing. I wanted to go out and dance, he exclaimed in a Rolling Stone interview. Jungkook's exuberant energy has been crucial for this long tour. This isn't just about meeting gigs. It's about satisfying his overwhelming longing to meet ARMY again. In the fast-paced music industry and its often exhausting promotional cycles, BTS's decision to dedicate over a year to their fans is incredibly rare. So, ARMY? you're surely even more moved by Jin and the other members' commitment to keeping their promise to you. The Arirang World Tour has just begun,